What's up, Aura babes? Welcome back into the channel. Today we are doing an all signs reading because I feel like I owe y'all that. And we're going to be doing why it didn't work out. Okay, so that's what we're going to be taking a look at. Please make sure you like this video, comment down below, and say hey, especially if you're watching the playback, and subscribe to the channel if we are vibing. Quick announcements. I have publicly dropped the Victoria Monet and John Gaines reading. The link is pinned down in the comments right now, so make sure you check that out. And also, I dropped an Ariana Grande reading, not a love reading, but just a regular reading so we could check in on our girl, because y'all know I love me some Ari, okay? So yeah, I'm still off camera, you guys, because I didn't think that my face, like, I knew it was swole yesterday, but I didn't think it could get even more swollen than it was. But apparently it did. So here we are. So let's go ahead and get into it. We are going to be taking a look at why it didn't work out between you and the person on your mind. So this is someone who, this is not somebody that you're in constant communication with. This is not somebody you're currently dating. This is for whoever it didn't work out with. And you're just trying to figure out exactly like what was it, or you have an inkling of what it was, but you aren't really sure. So yeah, that's what we're getting into tonight. I am off the iced coffee and the protein. That's why all the ice is daggone near gone. I cannot wait until I can drink out of a straw again. And yeah, so I'm going to timestamp this. And we are going to go ahead and start with Aries. We're going to make it uncomplicated tonight. We're going to do Aries through Pisces. So let's do 227. Why it didn't work out. Okay. Is this the one? Yeah, this is what I want to do. Okay, so let's go ahead and get some oracle cards and see how they treated you. Spirit guides for Aries and the person on their mind that it didn't work out with. Show me this person toward Aries. Show me this person toward Aries, please. So we have rebound. So this connection started with rebound energy, okay? I don't know if you knew that, but this person was in this mode where it's like they were just trying to move past their heartbreak from a past situation. Yeah. We have kinky ways. They also could have been trying to fulfill some sexual fantasies that they had here, fantasies and fetishes. They were sexually open and looking to explore. So they were just in their fun phase. And then we have spiritually woke here, self-awareness, cutting through illusions, detaching from ego. So they were spiritually woke. So that's telling me that this person was very self-aware, Aries, and they knew what they were doing. Overall energy, we have roller coaster. So this person sent you through ups and downs, highs and lows, often on hot and cold, and that just confused the crap out of you, because this person was in a selfish mode, doing whatever they needed to do for themselves, not really concerned with other people, which kind of sucks here. Y'all want to do all upright, or I want to do reversals too? I know Quana would tell me do reversals too. Let's see how they saw you in the beginning. We're going to do reversals too tonight. Make sure y'all hit that like button as you come in. Spirit guides, how did they see Aries in the beginning? We have the Knight of Wands in the reverse, Aries, Leo, or Sagittarius. That's your energy here. Okay, so with the Knight of Wands in the reverse here, They saw you as someone that this person just never had intentions to stay at all with the Knight of Wands in the reverse. This is somebody who doesn't commit to anything. They don't finish what they start. This person didn't even have intentions on being a healthy sneaky link, where, the sneaky link you could call in the midnight hour if something's going on and they will come through and help you or be there for you. This person didn't even have intentions of doing that with the Knight of Wands in reverse. Very non-committal, very selfish energy, this person. But Knight of Wands, that's how they saw you here. How did they feel about Aries when it began? Six of Pentacles in the reverse. Like they went into the connection wanting to take more than they gave here, or taking what they wanted before moving on here. Ew. Show me their intentions in the beginning. Thanks for the like, babe. We have the Wheel here. So they were expecting to actually get good karma and change their life dealing with you with the Wheel here. They were trying to experience something new. They were trying to live freely here on the opposite end of a committed relationship here. Okay, this person already pissing me off. Okay, let's see something real quick. So you guys, how is Aries going to know who this person is? Thanks for the like, babe. We're doing Aries through Pisces tonight, y'all. We're not doing the dice because I don't feel like hearing that rolling with my head hurting from my teeth getting pulled. Spirit guides, how is Aries going to know who this person is? Manju, did you book your personal reading? Did I miss the Cash App? I'm sorry. I don't know if I missed the booking or not. Spirit guys, how is Aries going to know who this is? We have the Butterfly. This person could have come off evolved here. Evolving in growth, next phase, healing inner child, releasing the past. And if they didn't come off evolved, now that they've moved on, they could come off on social media like they're the most mature person that's spiritually woke and this and that, knowing good and well that's not how they behaved when they were in this connection with you, knowing good and well that's not how they behave at all. What was the mutual energy back then? What was the mutual energy when Aries and this person dealt with each other? Nine of Cups in the reverse. The mutual energy was you both felt like this was your worst nightmare. You're like, ew, this is not what I thought it was going to be. But this person felt like this wasn't what they thought it was going to be because they didn't want much. But you... what did you want? Like, let's see, what did you want? The Seven of Wands in the reverse. You just wanted somebody to be able to let down your guard with the Seven of Wands for once. But the mutual energy is y'all both felt like this was a nightmare. What was the obstacle between Aries and this person that it didn't work out with? What was the obstacle? Six of Wands in the reverse here. You could have felt like this person caused you embarrassment publicly. Like you could have told all your homegirls and homeboys or your family about this person, and then they just turned around and you had freaking egg on your face because you had a lot of hope in this situation with the star card here dealing with this fool. Okay, so I want to know, why didn't the universe allow this to work out? Because that's what we're here for, right? Why didn't it work? Spirit guides, why didn't the universe allow this to work out for Aries, please? Why didn't the universe allow this to work out for Aries? Why didn't the universe allow this to work out for Aries? Because it's time to take a wider view. You see how he sees all the boats and it's bigger. They're going somewhere that he's not. He's still stuck standing on this rock. So the angels wanted you to want more for yourself than this person, but it's time for you to take a wider view. That's why they didn't let this work out here. Now, I want to see, is this person coming back in? Let me scroll this up here. Spirit guides for Aries and the person in their mind. For this person that it didn't work out with. No, with the Hermit, I get them not coming back around. You guys, the angels really put a lid on this. Could have been a Virgo as well, but the angels definitely put a lid on this because they really want you to take a wider view. Y'all, I just got these cards and I messed it up. But yeah, okay. That's what I have for you, Aries. I hope that helps. Make sure you stick around to the end where I do Aura Afterglow, which is extra messages if this didn't fully resonate with you or you just want extra messages on your situation. And also, after that, I am doing an all signs to get messages from the person on your mind towards you if you wanted more messages. That's what I have on why the universe didn't allow it to work out. I feel like I need a little air. Just a little air. Let's do Taurus. 1156. Thanks for the like, babe. All right, Taurus. Why didn't it work out? That's what we're taking a look at. Thanks for the like, babe. We're going Aries to Pisces for everybody popping in. I really would like for us to get up to 7 likes at least, since I have 14 people in the chat. So if y'all can make that happen, that would be great. Thank you. Now we're down to 11. So one more like will suffice just to get me to 6. Okay. Thank you. Thank y'all, babes. Thank you. Y'all are the best. Spirit guides for Taurus and the person that it didn't work out with. Show me how this person was toward Taurus. Hey, El Jodid. So we had today. First of all, this person was a vibe at first. That's how it came off. Kind of like it was the homie. Like you knew them before. Present. They kept you present in the moment. Y'all were having a good time. A great time. Oh, we have supersized me. So this person could have been overindulging in you in the very beginning here. Doing too much excessive overindulgence. So y'all had this energy where it's like y'all couldn't get enough of each other. Y'all couldn't get enough of each other. And then we have the cleanse. This is somebody you could have felt like you had to cleanse from. Like it started quick and then it ended quick. And then it was like, what the hell happened here? Detox. You had to rid the negativity from this situation that it turned into, where you had to you felt like you had to repurify yourself. Overall energy, though, we have kinky ways. So with the supersize me, y'all were having the best sex of y'all life, okay, honey? Fantasies and fetishes, sexually open, looking to explore. So y'all was in that vibe, sweetie. Don't tell me you wasn't, because I see it. I see it. Y'all was nasty, Taurus. Let's see how they saw you in the beginning. How did Taurus's person see them in the beginning? How did Taurus's person see them in the beginning, please? How did Taurus's person see them in the beginning? Oh, King of Pentacles, like yourself. The boss version of yourself. King of Pentacles, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, as very emotionally stable. Like this was a solid idea for them. You were a solid person and y'all were going to have a solid connection here with the King of Pentacles. They felt like your money was money, and they felt like it's like, I don't know why I heard magic money, like everything you touch turns to gold, and they felt like they could have a seat beside you. But this person was definitely a wolf in sheep's clothing here, because this guy has a wolf sitting next to him, right? And the wolf thinks it's hiding in plain sight here. How did they feel about you when it began? Nine of Cups in reverse. Thanks for the light, babe. With the Nine of Cups in the reverse, when it began, they felt as though they knew this was a bad idea. They knew this wasn't going to end good from the beginning, and I don't know why that is, but they felt like they knew it wasn't going to end good here. Yeah, for the both of you. Damn. What was their intentions in the beginning? Spirit guys, show me this person's intentions in the beginning for Taurus. Knight of Wands in a reverse. That's why. Is this going to be the card of the night? So their intentions were to come in quick and leave quick. They knew that they were going to essentially burn the house down, okay? They knew that they were going to come in and cause disaster with somebody solid. That is so bothersome to me. That is bothersome to me. I'm glad it's over, but geez. Okay, I want to see who is this person. So you guys, who is this person? How's Taurus going to know who this person is? Let me push the cards up. Oh, that can't go back anymore. So you guys, how's Taurus going to know who this person is, please? How's Taurus going to know who this is? Thank you for the like, babe. Y'all are so sweet. Thank you. We have talking. It's the one that you guys had great phone conversations. All y'all did was talk a lot when y'all first got together, right? Like all y'all did was talk. This wasn't a heavy, super duper texter. Like y'all talked anytime y'all could. Interested, awaiting messages, text, calls, emails, talking more. This is somebody who could have sent you memes on Instagram, messages on any way they could send you messages and talk to you. This was that person. Taurus. Okay. So, like, what was the mutual energy then? What was the mutual energy? You guys, tonight's reading is why it didn't work out. We're asking the universe for the person on your mind that you're just like, okay, this person won't leave my mind. Like, why didn't it work out? We're going to figure it out. Or if it was a situation that left you up in the air. We have the Empress here for the mutual energy. So y'all both at some point felt like this connection could grow into something, right? I do get that it was unexpected though. Even though this person showed up as a sheep with bad intentions, I do feel like the mutual, the mutual energy was that you guys could grow this into something beautiful and nurture this connection despite their intentions. So what was the obstacle? What was the obstacle? Queen of Swords. So this person, okay, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius energy. This person came in, right, with different motives. Here's the thing. But then they started feeling a way about you and they saw your value. And instead of switching and aborting the poor mission that they had to become a better person while they were in it and doing the right thing and doing what their heart felt, they decided they were going to stick to whatever they came in for instead of pivoting, which is crazy. So they decided to make a head over heart decision and do what they felt was best for them and their mind. Oh, God. Okay, so they didn't follow their heart, essentially, is what they're telling me, and they refused to. Okay. That was the obstacle. And then it's like both of you guys, like you could have not been playing with them, Taurus. Like, okay, what I want from this is this. And they were like, well, what I came in here to do is that. And then nobody compromised. I told y'all when when the sword people start showing up, we have a problem. Houston, we do. Now, Spirit guys, why didn't the universe allow this to work out for Taurus? Shanmu Gapria, did you book your reading? Did I miss your booking in your Cash App? Let me know what your Cash App name is, just in case I missed it. So guys, why didn't the universe allow this to work out for Taurus? Why didn't the universe allow this to work out for Taurus? To help heal you. So this person was going to try to break you down more than you already were here. And this person was already hurting you when they came through, and the angels didn't like it. So they had to stop the hurt, okay? Because you weren't going to walk away, Taurus. You weren't, so the angels had to heal you. They had to get this person up out of there. Because they said, hell no, not my Taurus, okay? Not my Taurus. Fuck out of here. Get away. The universe, like, you know how when you walk past Max, you be like, hey, get off of her. That's what it's given. So you guys, final message. Final message on this. Okay, so this person, I was asking, will they be coming back in? I gotta know. They won't be coming back in here. The spirits are putting me, this person's going broke. Their karma is being broke and lonely. And lonely. And this person feels left out in the cold. Aha. Anyway, that's what I have for you, Taurus. Make sure you stick around to the end for the aura afterglow. If you want an extra message, or you just felt like this didn't resonate how you liked it, or it didn't make sense to your situation, got a chance at an extra message. And also at the very end, I am doing getting messages from them to you. If they were being honest, that's what the message is. Thanks for watching if you part at this point. Next up, Gemini, 2208. Okay, so you guys, for Gemini and the person on their mind that it didn't work out with. I'm taking a look at why it didn't work out, Gemini. Seeing why the universe didn't allow it. So guys, show me this person toward Gemini, please. Here we go. So guys, show me this person that it didn't work out with toward Gemini. Let me go ahead and report that comment too while I'm at it for sexual harassment. There we go. Yeah. Okay. There we go. Okay, spirit guides. Sorry, Gemini. I'm gonna start reporting them all for sexual harassment so their pages get shut down. Spirit guides for Gemini's person toward them. What vibes do they bring toward my Gemini? Let's see. So we have swept up. This is somebody that had you head over heels, okay? I just heard the song makes me weak and knocks me off my feet. Donnell Jones, falling in love. This person had you feeling intense emotions. We have recalling here. Here's the thing though, this person was missing someone else though. They were stuck on old memories here, reminiscing on somebody from their past while they had you in this energy of being swept up. We have key player as well. This person could have put you on game when it came to certain things in life, just in life in general. We have important person playing an essential role. And this person came into your life and made themselves irreplaceable. Overall energy, though, we have spilling the beans. Revealing secrets, cats out of the bag, untrustworthy. So something came out unexpectedly about this person, Gemini. Can we talk about it though? Like, Can we talk about it? So guys, this person's for a Gemini. Y'all real quiet on the creep. I used to not, well, I still don't mind y'all being quiet, but now that I be on TikTok and they be talking, child, TikTok don't shut up. I love it though. But over here, I'm like, oh my gosh, y'all so quiet now. So you guys, for Gemini, how did this person see Gemini in the beginning? Let's see. Seven of Wands in the reverse. They felt like you were someone who was willing to let your guard down when it came to them. You, Gemini, you came off of someone who didn't really have strong boundaries for some reason. They're saying that. That's what they're saying here. Like, you just kind of, not like a pushover, but you kind of just, you gave the impression like anything went, you know? How did this person feel about you when it began? Two of Wands. They were trying to make a decision. They were trying to figure out if this was a good route. Should they go down the current route that they were already on, or should they have, you know, engaged with you and entertained what they felt for you, the feelings they had? What was this person's intentions in the beginning toward Gemini? Six of Wands in the reverse here. They didn't think they would be victorious at this at all, because I feel like this person wasn't really trying that hard. It might have felt like they were putting in effort, but the angels are telling me that they really weren't. They were kind of giving like almost bare minimum, like what they would a normal friend, like nothing above and beyond. So you guys, how's Gemini gonna know who this is? Gemini gonna know who this is? I hate when this card is on top. Thanks for the like, babe. How's Gemini gonna know who this is? Show me, please. This is somebody who had outdated thinking when it came to the way they loved you. This is somebody who could have felt like, oh, a woman needs to cook and clean, or a man needs to do this and that, and men should do this and women can't do that. This is somebody who had outdated thinking when it came to dating. And also, this person could have held a grudge, like with over in your head. We're playing events over in your head. This is somebody who could have held a grudge, or they could have talked a lot about past transgressions, like things that people did to them in the past. That's how you're gonna know who this is. That's how you're gonna know. What was the mutual energy between these two? What was the mutual energy? Ten of Wands. You both felt like this connection was a lot of responsibility, like more than what you signed up for. Like, it started off all great, and then it was like, what the hell is this? Who are you? This doesn't feel like I thought it was going to. Damn, what was the obstacle? Hey, Christine. Hey, babe. Thanks for the like. We have the Tower. Something came out with this person. I'm telling you, with the Tower, and whatever this was with the spilling the beans, I'm telling you, when it came out, you couldn't go back. Like, you guys couldn't go back to what it was. Could have been a pregnancy. That's not going to be for everybody, but yeah, when it came out, you guys definitely could not go back to the way it was. I just heard Honeymoon Avenue. Can we go back to the way it was? Thanks for the like, babe. I must be hitting that hoe. I must be hitting that hoe. Spirit guides, why didn't the universe allow this to work out for Gemini? Why didn't the universe allow this to work out for Gemini, please? To help you find clarity. So this connection showed up, and then it became a distraction to you finding yourself and what you were supposed to be doing, what your purpose is in this moment. So the angels got them the hell up out of there. Got them up out of there. They're like, no, this person isn't who they say they are. We need to paint the picture very clear for Gemini so they know what they're dealing with and who they're dealing with. And I just feel like After knowing that, you was never going to be dealing with them anyway. You weren't. Nah. It was something that like had your stomach drop when you heard it. This person, this is a third node. These people that it didn't work out with, the angels are saying, fuck no. Y'all are too special for these people. These people are not, this person is not coming back in either. We got the Nine of Swords here, but this person is going to constantly be in distress on how they fuck this up. Sleepless nights. Stressed on how they messed with you. That's their karma. Hey. That's what I have for you, Gemini. Make sure you stay around to the end for the afterglow, the aura afterglow, for the extra messages on the situation. And also, I am pulling a message from each person toward them. Hey, Diva. How you doing, babe? Diva Sea Goddess. That is such a cute name. Welcome in. We're doing Aries through Pisces. We're going to Cancer now. 3107. Spirit guys, for Cancer, why it didn't work out. Let me get something to drink. Thank you for the like. Y'all are so damn sweet. Got 100% likes in here. Y'all are everything. 14 likes, 14 in the chat. Thank you, y'all. Spirit guys, for Cancer and the person on their mind that it didn't work out with. Show me this person toward Cancer. Dealing with a psycho Aries. Ooh, I dealt with an Aries male. That was not easy. I had to like sun him after a while. Like, sit your ass down. You're doing a lot for no reason. But I'm also a Virgo. So anything an Aries male do, I'll be like, just, it's a lot. Stop. Please. So we have, so my heart goes out to you is what I'm saying. Thanks for the like, babe. So we have a long haul. In it to win it. Long-term intentions, invested. So in the beginning, this person was invested in you, Cancer. But see, the problem was this mofo wanted a little piece on the side, whether it was a girl or a guy, because we have player here. This person was playing the field, not looking to settle and seeking options. So they wanted to be with you for the long haul, but they also didn't want to commit to marriage anytime soon. We have harmony here. I love Virgos. Thank you. Thank you. What's your sign, babe? We have balance, peace, and happiness. So this person was in harmony with that. So they brought harmony to you. But I don't think you knew on the back end this person was a player, because they went out of their way to paint this Bonnie and Clyde picture here, Cancer, where it was y'all against the world. Yep, us against the world, ride or die, dedicated partnership. So this person gave it up like, okay, it's just me and you, boo. Like, yeah, that's what it's given. But it's straight in the middle of the harmony and the long haul, player done popped up. My mom and father both Virgos. Wow, you know Young Miami is the same. Young Miami mom and dad are Virgos, and she's an Aquarius. She like, Virgos just so strict, they so mean. I'm like, are we? And Cardi B says that I think Wave and what's her other baby's name? Blossom or Virgo. So she be showing Blossom, and if she laughs a little too hard, y'all, Blossom be looking at her like, girl, what? And she be like, oh, sorry. But they be saying Virgo's mean. I'm a Cancer. Oh, you get us. You get us. One of my cousins is a Cancer, and y'all, she gets me. Like, ugh. That's my girl. Do you hear me? How did these get in there? Let me get these out of there. I think I put these on the wrong one. But yeah, Cancers are some of my favorites. Like, y'all just a vibe. Y'all want to have a good time. But the thing is, Cancers, they be having Cancers fucked up. You don't want to fuck with a Cancer. When a Cancer get up out of their emotions, oh, it's donezo for your ass. You're in trouble. The wrong tree you barked up it. Spirit guys, how did this person see Cancer in the beginning? 7 of Wands in the reverse. There it goes. There it goes. Hey, Nevaeh. Yeah, Team Scorpio. I bangs with a Scorpio, too. My cousin that's a Cancer. Her mom's a Scorpio, and I love her. She just took me and picked me up for my dental surgery and did everything for me. She's so sweet. I love her now. Yeah. 7 of Wands in the reverse. So how this person saw you in the beginning was somebody who lacked boundaries. They thought that they were going to come in here and be able to do whatever they wanted to. Cancer, how did they feel about Cancer when it began? How did this person feel about Cancer when it began? Okay, Six of Pentacles. So they felt like it was equal give and take in the beginning. Like you were somebody that was fair. Like you were going to give them, they were going to get out of it what they put in. That's how they saw this. That's how they saw this. What were their intentions in the beginning? I hate that these people are seeing y'all like fucking marks in the beginning. That is bothering me. But the angels cleared it out, so I shouldn't even stress. We got the King of Wands here. So their intentions in the beginning was to come in and dominate the connection and be like a boss daddy, boss mommy, and run the show. Be the leader. They wanted to come in leading the pack. Look at that lion back there, but the guy is in front of it with the crown, the fire crown on top of the wand here. So this person wanted to come in dominating. That was their intentions. Also, King of Wands, this person could have been Aries, Leo, or Sagittarius, but this very handsome or very beautiful person that commanded attention in a room when they stepped in it. Let's look at the, how you gonna know who this person is? I'm a Capricorn. Y'all know Capricorn was my first viral video. My best friend's a Capricorn. Love her down. That's why I'm a Queen of Swords. For the Aries. Yes. Tell them to sit that ass down. Hey, Christine. Hey, Ramon. Spirit guys, how is Cancer going to know who this is? How's Cancer gonna know who this is, please? Poker face. This is somebody who kept a poker face, where if you heard this person was a player in the beginning, you would have been like, what, really? Because they wore a poker face. Taking a chance, risks and options, not showing their hand, gambling. So this is somebody who, they didn't really show too many emotions. Also, funny enough, I don't really see any cups here at all. What was the mutual energy between Cancer and this person? The Lovers in the reverse. So y'all both knew that this was not a soulmate connection here. Y'all knew it was a mismatch, both of you. Even though this person, so this person was just acting is what it's showing me. But mutually, y'all knew y'all weren't soulmates, though. They're telling me y'all both knew that from the core. What was the obstacle? King of Cups in reverse. Not enough love. Cancer, when you were, I feel like you kind of just wanted this after it was gone. But while you were in it, you didn't really feel the love here. It kind of felt like calculated and like this person had an ulterior motive is what it gave, you know? Spirit guides, why didn't the universe allow this connection to work out for Cancer? Hi, Sag is in the house. What's up, Sag? What's up, Sag? Spirit guys, why didn't the universe allow this to work out? You said Mr. while with me in a relationship. Are you calling me a Mr. with my triple D titty sitting in your face? Are you calling me a Mr. with these triple D titties sitting in your face? What? Spirit guys, why didn't the universe allow this to work out? To teach you patience, Cancer. So the thing is, I feel like you knew that this was, I feel like you knew this was something to do while there was nothing to do, right? Oh, you said no, he did. Okay. I'm like, not with the triple D's. Okay. Like, I always be saying that to my friends. I'm like, a nigga can't mistreat me. And I say, not with triple D's. No, 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 no. We got to teach you patience, though. Because I feel like you were just with this person to pass time. Yeah. Instead of just like waiting for your 10 of cups, your happily ever after, you know? Spirit guys, is this person coming back in? He was dating on Facebook when we had a relationship. My God, I'm sorry, babe. I'm sorry. That's crazy work. Oh, that would piss me off. Oh, that would piss me off to the point of throwing hands. Do you hear me? I don't throw hands no more, but Jesus Christ. I ain't a, but don't push me, right? All right, so here, guys. Is this person coming back in? Is this person coming back in? We have the Chariot. Yes, even though they're moving on, they're just going to come back to try to have something to do when there's nothing to do yet again. And then we have the King of Wands again right at the bottom of this damn deck. This isn't a serious person, but that's what I have for you, babe. If you were wondering why it didn't work out, the angels, remember, to pass that test, and the angels are trying to teach you patience, okay? It's like, do you want McDonald's, Cancer? Or did you want soul food? Like, you know? Yeah, make sure y'all stick around to the end for the all signs. Hey, Jador. You're welcome, babe. You are so welcome. For Leo, 4155. We're doing all signs, Aries through Pisces. I keep saying that because y'all know we've been doing the dice lately. And because of my headache, because I got 4 teeth pulled, I don't feel like hearing that rolling sound tonight. So we're doing Aries through Pisces. Okay. All right, we on Leo. Leo, why didn't it work out? Let's talk about it. Thanks for the like, babe. So, guys, for Leo, let's look at the situation with the person on your mind that you're wondering about on why, like, ultimately, why it didn't work out. Thank you for the like, babe. Y'all are so damn sweet. Show me this person toward Leo. Okay, so this was your boo, period. We have my boo, official status. Y'all could have made it to being officially boyfriend and girlfriend, boyfriend and boy. Y'all know I don't care nothing about that. They, them, all that. I love you all. You're welcome here. Exclusive relationship. Y'all were seeing each other openly. So this was bae. This was bae. But the problem was this person had a sneaky link going. We have hidden lover, low-key situationship, side piece. And for some of y'all, they treated y'all like the side piece, even though y'all were the main. And we have repo here. Default on payments, financially incapable, repossessed assets. Let's talk about it. Repo. My boo, sneaky link, repo. So whatever they were doing on the side, they had to come back and deal with that. Like, it came back to bite them in the ass with repo. So they had this great connection here with my boo, but then they were doing shit on the side, right? And then the universe said, uh-oh, time to repo. You don't get that good relationship. It's time to take it back. Not while you in the cut doing what you're doing. Absolutely not. The overall energy, they were trying to wine and dine you here. They were courting you, consistently dating you. It was romance and passion. So this could have come as a shock to you. That would have came as a shock to me too, y'all. I ain't even gonna hold you. Like, huh? How did they see you in the beginning? So guys, how did this person see my Leo babes in the beginning? If you are new here, make sure you comment down below and say hey, and subscribe to the channel if we vibing so you can find me again, friend. We have Judgment. This person felt spiritually called to you. They don't know why. It was like a moth to a flame. Just like a moth to a flame with the Judgment card here. Damn, they knew they had to make a decision on you. They saw you as somebody who was so balanced. You knew what you want. You were at peace when you met this person. That's the thing. That's the thing. How did they feel about you when it began? We got the Queen of Swords, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius energy. They knew that you had your head on straight and you knew exactly where you were going. They saw you as somebody very wise, very calm energy, but very wise. Somebody who didn't let people play them. You were very well put together, Leo. Very well, and they saw that. You weren't somebody that wore your heart on your sleeve, but you still had love to show for people, and they saw that. What were their intentions in the beginning? What was this person's intentions in the beginning? The Hangman. So they were trying to change their perspective. I get this person did come in immature underneath it all, but they were trying to grow up while in the connection. I call this energy learning on the job. And I talk to my friends about this all the time. I'm like, it's really hard for people in relationships to learn on the job a lot of the time. Sometimes they got to lose the connection to learn the lesson, and then in the next time around they're better, whether it be with the old person or the new person after some suffering. But I get this person trying to change their ways or see things differently while they were in the connection here, and that's what their intentions were, to change themselves. Looks like they ran out of time. How will Leo know who this is? How will Leo know who this person is, please? This poor card. I refuse to let it go. Yo. Let me ask the question, because we have wedding rings here. Because I'm just trying to see something before I say something. This is somebody who was married. That's how you're going to know who it is. They were married. We have wedding rings. We have 2 of cups here. That's how you're going to know who it is. The married one. Union and marrying. Soul connections. Everlasting love. Devotion. That's how you're going to know who this is. That is very specific. But this person was married. What is the mutual energy between Leo and this person on their mind that it didn't work out with? 10 of Cups. Damn. But they wanted you, though. So they was with you, but treating the marriage like a sneaky link. Shut up. Shut up. You were this person's happily ever after. Oh, my God. So they were trying to leave. They were trying to leave. Y'all, they didn't change quick enough. Spirit guys, what was the obstacle? I mean, even though we kind of see, but like outside of the marriage, what was the obstacle? Queen of Pentacles. Their person could have been a Taurus, Virgo, or a Capricorn here. The other woman or man was the obstacle. Damn. So another person was the obstacle. I know they're saying, they're like, oh my God, a married person isn't your soulmate. But I feel like this person prayed for better and God sent them you. And instead of them doing the right thing, they just played. And it's looking like they may not have even told you. Spirit guys, why didn't the universe allow this to work out? Thanks for the like, babe. And the reason I'm asking these questions because, yeah, this could be obvious, but y'all know sometimes it could turn from Bobby and Whitney to Sierra and Russell, or y'all know how T.I. and Tiny was, and then now they still married and worked it out. Like, I'm like, okay, why didn't we allow that to happen here? Why couldn't they grow in the connection? Spirit guys, why didn't the universe allow this to work out? To teach you how to let go. So Leo, they're saying that this was a situation you had to learn how to let go. You had to learn how to choose yourself even when it didn't feel good. And that was the lesson. Spirit guys, is this person going to come back in toward Leo? Is this person going to come back in toward my Leo babes? By the way, while I have you all here, I just dropped the Ariana Grande reading and the Victoria Monet and John Gaines reading. So that's her baby daddy. So make sure y'all check that out. Child, the Ariana Grande reading, child. My God. I gotta know with the Five of Cups here. This person is just going to be so sad mourning what they lost here. Feeling like they can't ever get it back. They feel like they damaged this too much instead of turning around and seeing what's still left of the connection. So I have a no for them coming back. That's what I have for you, Leo. Now we know why the angels didn't allow this to work out for you. Yeah. Make sure you like this video if I hit that hoe, and consider joining the Cloud Cafe as well. It is $3.99, and I also do 2-question free readings for everybody at the end of the month that's on the Cloud Cafe. And you get first access to the celebrity readings, and I'll be telling y'all all my business and my story times. Okay, so Virgo, 5204. 5204 for Virgo. Have y'all done any trips this summer? So far I went to Hampton to see my sister, and I went to New York. Y'all, I went to the Harry Potter store. Oh my God. Oh my God. I was in heaven. I still got to show y'all what I got. What I got though, one of the shirts, I can't wear it to the winter because it's long sleeve, but when I tell you my outfit is ready to go, ripped to go. Spirit guys, for Virgo and the person on their mind that it didn't work out with. Show me this person toward Virgo. I heard they got a Hello Kitty store too. Stores like that, even if it's not like my top favorite thing, I try to go support it so it doesn't go away. So Virgo, this person was your boo. You look to this person like this the one. We have official status, exclusive relationship, seeing each other openly. So if y'all, yeah, this could have made it to official status where y'all were like going out and about. Shut up, same thing. The problem was this person was a player. Somebody just had this lineup. The truth behind the scenes, first time on your channel, so glad it popped up in my feeds. Aqua, thank you Lori for that comment. That was so sweet. I've been trying to like do different stuff, add in new varieties, and yeah, and I got these cards and I had this idea while I was working out, like why it didn't work out. And I was like, why didn't the angels let it work out? And I'm like, I'm doing this. So you are so welcome. And it's really nice to hear that my effort was appreciated. Okay, so we have player. So that was your boo, Virgo, but this person was a player. They were playing a field, not looking to settle, and they were seeking options. They also could have felt like you were doing the same thing, or they were just kind of gaslighting themselves into like saying that to themselves in order to make themselves feel better about the fact that they were tiptoeing. They were tiptoeing around the connection, avoiding getting caught, acting shady, and sneaking around. So they knew what they were doing here. The overall energy, we have recalling. This is somebody who could have been sneaking back and forth between you and somebody from their past, missing someone and reminiscing. So they could have like popped backwards the first chance that they got. But let's see about it. Let's see about it. Spirit guys, how did this person see Virgo in the beginning? How did this person see my Virgo babes in the beginning? By the way, the Woodland Fairy Tale Tarot that I unboxed, I want to give that away. So if anybody wants a tarot deck, just like email me. And we will like coordinate me sending it to you, because I don't resonate with that one. I know I just bought it, but I don't care. Spirit guys, how did this person see Virgo in the beginning? Page of Pentacles, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn energy. They could have felt like you were a little bit more immature than them in different ways, or like you were inexperienced. But with the Page of Pentacles, they saw you as somebody solid, willing to learn them. Someone that didn't mind committing to them. You could have been focused on your bag as well. Okay. How did they feel about Virgo when it began? 10 of Pentacles in the reverse. So they knew that you all were fundamentally different with the 10 of Pentacles in the reverse. They felt like y'all couldn't, like there was no way y'all could build something together. It was just going to be a little, thanks for the like, baby. It was just going to be a slight little boo thing. But they feel like y'all connection, like y'all lives were misaligned for some reason here. Like long term, they felt like it couldn't work. What were their intentions in the beginning toward Virgo? What were their intentions? We got the 10 of Wands here. So they felt like this connection was going to be a lot of responsibility. This person could have had a lot of baggage. And their intentions were to deal with you, to take their mind off of their baggage or help lighten the load in some way here. How is Virgo going to know who this is? How would Virgo know who this is? Also, Lori, my other and everybody else in the chat, another reading that I haven't done in a while that I love to do is the cross-watcher reading, because I like to know how do they think you felt about them, and then what they chose to do. Because I'm like, what were the intentions? And I'm like, so did they know that you really felt that way about them and they still chose to be an asshat? Like what? The lottery numbers on Saturday are 1, 2, 3. Get the fuck out my chat. I hope that helps you. So how you gonna know who this is? We have ship, cutting ties, moving on, receiving what you need, progression, and arriving. It could have felt like this person dipped out as soon as they got what they wanted. This could be also somebody you have unconditional love for, but this is somebody who like just received what they wanted from the connection and then dip. That's how you're going to know who this is, or it felt like that. It felt like that. What was the mutual energy between Virgo and this person on their mind? Thanks for the like, babe. What was the mutual energy? 2 of Cups in reverse. I feel like Virgo, you knew that this like long term, it wasn't equal. Thanks for the like, babe. I feel like you felt it too. Like it would have been really hard to combine lives with this person. I keep hearing that with the 2 of Cups in the reverse. And you could have had more, you could have been emotionally more in depth than this person was. And you could have always felt like there was some imbalance here. Thanks for the like, babe. I must be hitting that hoe. Y'all coming in with the likes. Hit me with that like. All right. Spirit guides, why didn't the universe allow this to work out for Virgo? Why didn't the universe allow this to work out for my Virgo babes? Please show us. Please show us. Why didn't the universe allow this to work out for Virgo? To help you find clarity. because they wanted you to get clear on where you were spending your time and who you were spending it with and who you were giving your energy to. I get that there was something bigger they wanted you to focus on, Virgo, that had something to do with your life path for the future. That's what I'm getting. Okay. Let's see will this person come back in. Spirit guides for Virgo. Is this person coming back in? This person coming back in toward my Virgo babes. Whoa. This is so satisfying. So that cross-watchery, it's like getting the meat and potatoes of how they see it. Yes, yes. W's in the chat. Yes, it is. It is. Thank you for the subscribe, babe. Could you please do my reading? Yes. Message me at mercedesmysticaura@gmail.com and I will send you the link to book. I get a no, Virgo. This person isn't coming back in. These people that y'all cleared out, the angels said, fuck no, they cannot get you. But Virgo, I really get you. Just didn't want this person either. Like, that was your boo, but at the same time, you like, something lacking here. Like, it's something missing. You're welcome, babe. It's the same as my name, mercedesmysticaura@gmail.com, and I'll send you the link. But yeah, it could have been painful for you, but it's a complete end. So I get a no here. This person could have betrayed you here, especially with the player tiptoeing and pretending to be your boo here. But that's what I have for you, Virgo. I hope that helps. Make sure you stick around to the end if you want extra messages. And if you want to hear what this person has to say to you based on their zodiac sign. Okay, Virgo. Let's go to Libra next. Y'all, I gotta make my hair oil. Usually I do it on live. Y'all, I'm adding new stuff in. I'm about to get to cooking in the kitchen. I'm gonna add some rosemary and chamomile in here and hope to God it don't break my hair out. My scalp out. But y'all, I really want to add some rose petals in my hair oil, but my face doesn't like rose petals, so I'm scared to put it in there. But a part of me wants to do it because the star anise that I put into the hair oil, my scalp loves it, but when I put it on my face, it broke me out in cystic acne. So I'm like, what if the rose petals, my face don't like it, but my scalp loves it, right? You get what I'm saying? Anyway, y'all, I'm like, then I might waste the whole thing of oil and have to give it away, but whatever. But my hair been growing like crazy under this damn wig. I washed my hair the other day and Jesus. Okay, y'all don't care. Libra. Why didn't it work out? Show me this person toward Libra. We have legal. Court paperwork filed. This person could have had legal issues, but then spun you around and made you feel like, oh, my ex was crazy. I don't know why they're doing this, but really this person was the off one, right? Or they could have made like everything was a misunderstanding. Y'all know somebody like that? Everybody got a family member like that, or they know of somebody like that, keep going in and out of jail, and then it just be some discrepancy. They be like, oh, I was at the wrong place at the wrong time. Oh yeah, no, it wasn't really like that. Somebody lied on me. But Negro, why is always you? Why is always you at the wrong place at the wrong time, huh? We got knocked up here. This is somebody who could have knocked you up, or you could have knocked this person up, or they could have been going in and out of court of somebody who, with somebody who was pregnant, like a baby mama here. We have pregnancy, expecting, and mothering. And then we have heart to heart here. This is somebody you could have had to take to court over them not wanting to do for their child if they got you pregnant here. But this is somebody also that you had deep conversations with, intimate discussions, that you really felt like y'all could have the blunt, honest, low down conversations with and still have the same respect for each other. The overall energy was roller coaster, because this connection started one way. It took you on a damn roller coaster ride, and you could have never fathomed it even ended this way. Like, you would have never touched this person if it was gonna go like this. We have full of highs and lows, off and on again, hot and cold. Jeez, man. I actually want to switch the deck out. My bestie got me this deck for my birthday last year, and I'm gonna use it. It's Rider Waite, but it's just pink. So guys, how did this person see Libra in the beginning? What the fuck, my ex? Facts. Oh, I'm sorry, babe. I'm sorry, babe. But I'm glad I'm hitting that hoe, though. Spirit guys, how did this person see Libra in the beginning? The Sun card. The Sun card. Leo energy. This person saw you as somebody who was happy. You brightened their world up, made them smile. You could have introduced them. Like, you could have introduced them to better things. I just heard you put color into their world. How did this person feel about you when it began? We have the Hierophant. They wanted to commit to you. They felt like you were an answered prayer with the Hierophant here. This person feels like you were a direct answer to a prayer they prayed for somebody to marry. What were their intentions in the beginning? Two of Cups. They wanted a relationship with you. They wanted to invest in this. Wow. Okay. How is Libra going to know who this is? Yes. Yeah, you didn't imagine it, Libra, by a long shot, like at all. They had good intentions in the beginning. You hit it. Thank you. I'm here now. Spirit guides. How's Libra going to know who this is? I think I might do my nails today. I think I got enough gold to do the damn acrylics. We have ascending here. Learning and expansion, transcending, preparing for union, new phase. This is somebody who could have been, they could have had, okay, so this is not going to be for everybody, but this person could have had addictions that they suffered from in the past here. Or they had something in their past, like from their childhood or something that held them back here. And at first they were codependent on being stuck on that story, but when they met you, they were determined to move forward. It's almost like they put on a big girl or big boy panties, like they were ready to ascend into like their adult years. Like, I have this saying, y'all, with some people that we know, I'm not going to be specific, where it's like, so I'm 36, and I be like, when I see certain things happening, and I'm like, at a certain point, we have to be in our 30s, right? Like, at a certain point, we have to act like we're in our 30s. And I feel like this person was at that point where they were ready to boss up when they met you. Like, they were ready. What's this saying? Smack on. Thank you, babe. Yeah. So this person was ascending when they met you. You didn't imagine it. I don't know why I keep feeling the need to say that, because it feels like after you met them, they could have took a 180 and you're like, what the fuck? Were they faking the whole time? No. No. You did not. Spirit guys, what was the mutual energy? Seven of Swords. So y'all both had secrets from each other. Y'all both moved like in a stealth-like way with the Seven of Swords here. You could have found out information that you didn't really share with them, and you're like, all right, if you're gonna move like that, then I'm gonna move like that. With the Seven of Swords here, I feel like y'all both had a slight ulterior motive, just a slight one. Y'all were both in the connection for something. For instance, I'm not saying it's exactly this, but say if it was a feminine energy, right, and you're a masculine, you could have been like, okay, I know that you like me, but you want me, like, if I didn't have the money though, and if I was a broke boy, you really wouldn't want me. So at the same time, you a chick and you got a little bit of status, so I mean, I'm sticking around for that. That's not only why I want you, but that's, you know, just what it is. Like, this is slightly transactional, even though my intentions were pure from the beginning before I knew all that stuff. So that was a mutual energy. What was the obstacle? What was the obstacle? We got the Seven of Cups in reverse. When whatever this bullshit was that came out here, it was too cold of a reality to move forward. Like, I don't know why I'm seeing, like, y'all ever seen people take that cold plunge and they get in that cold ice bath and then they get up and they're like, ugh, and they can barely walk? That's what it's given. Whatever this was, they came out, crippled the damn connection. Crippled it. I'm the type to get my last period. She knew that. Yeah. Yeah. At least they weren't make me feel better. No, they weren't. Will this school here bring me love? Cherry, did you send your Cash App and book your reading? I didn't get an email from you. Some of the people on you, it's YouTube that be doing it. Like, the people on YouTube, man, when I tell you over on TikTok, I be getting emails. I'm like, sorry, I can't answer. I'm on live. But as soon as I get off here, they be booking right on the spot. Not that I look for that at all. It's the asking free questions that cracks me up. Hey, Circle. How you doing, babe? Spirit guys, why didn't the universe allow this to work out for Libra? We're doing Aries through Pisces for those of y'all that are coming in. We're doing why it didn't work out. We're trying to figure out why the universe didn't let it work out. Spirit guys, for Libra, why didn't you allow their situation to work out? Hi, Lola. We have because it's time to release the past. So this is a situation that needed to be left in the past here because they have better for you. They gave this person an opportunity and they didn't do what they needed to do to boss up and get their person they've been praying for. And so now you're moving on. You have to move on. That's why. Okay, let's see if this person gonna try to come back around. Guys, is this person going to try to come back around for Libra or toward Libra? The reading that I'm doing right now, the general, is free. All you got to do is sit in and wait for your zodiac sign. But if you want a reading that's personal to you, my email is mercedesmysticora@gmail.com. My readings are pre-recorded. They are $15.55. Everybody got a 20. If you don't, I think a reading is not what you should be worried about. You should be worried about how to get the fuck that money tomorrow. I get a yes. Or wait, no, I got a maybe. So with the 9 of Wands, I get a maybe here. Life is going to whoop that ass here. Whoop that ass. So it's a maybe on will they come back around or not. But meanwhile, the angels want you to release this. I hope that helps. And yeah, I'm an Aries. Oh, we did Aries. We're going Aries to Pisces. We already did Aries. Do I have to give you money to get a reading? I'm an Aries. Yeah. Yep. Okay, Libra, that's what I had for you. Okay, let's do Scorpio. If your zodiac sign was already done, all you have to do is rewind. That's for everybody that's coming in as well. Let me... Okay. Let's get it. Scorpio, and Aries gang in the building. My bestie, my other besties are Aries. I be saying that, but y'all already know my besties are, all my mods are my besties. All of them. They be popping in here every now and again. But I think they, my Aries bestie working right now, but everybody else knocked the fuck out. Spirit guides for Scorpio and the person on their mind on why it didn't work out. Show me this person towards Scorpio. We have a loss. So this is somebody who could have ghosted you. Cowardice. Somebody who pulled a damn disappearing act. What the fuck? We have sipping here. Nosy, spreading rumors and gossip. So this person could have put you in a position to be the gossip of the town. And here's why. Hear me out, Scorpio. You could have been like, this my boo, I'm good. Like, and you could have been telling everybody about this person, or this person could have been, you know, getting in the FaceTime and they be like, oh, I kind of want to slick meet him. You be like, this him or this her, and they're like, hey, and then they like just pulled a ghosting act here, and then everybody that had been nosy, now they're trying to figure out what the hell is going on because you didn't introduce new boo and all of that. And this is somebody who, I don't get you. I mean, I don't know why I get you wine and dining them, but if not, apply it how it fits. But this could have been a situation where whining and dining was a part of it. This person was coming in like they were going to court you and being consistent with romance and passion. And the overall energy was new boo, new love, learning each other, and flirtations. I'm telling you, this person had y'all like, I mean, like this was going to be something here. Like this was going to be something, and then they hit the stupid ass ghosting move. But okay. All right. How did they see Scorpio in the beginning? How did this person see Scorpio in the beginning? Two of Pentacles in the reverse. They saw you as somebody who didn't really know what you wanted necessarily. You could have also been somebody who had a lot of stuff going on at the time that you were having trouble juggling, like that you were having trouble balancing. Like you could have had a lot of responsibilities on your plate at the time and were having a little bit of trouble managing it. But how they felt about you in the beginning, though, with the Page of Cups is Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. They could have been a water sign as well, just like yourself. But this person, how they felt when it began, they had a crush on you, major crush, and they were willing to do anything to impress you. Could have been an age difference. This person could have been younger than you. What was this person's intentions towards Scorpio in the beginning? What was this person's intentions towards Scorpio? Three of Swords in a reverse. You could have had a broken heart from bullshit in the past, and this person wanted to heal you in the beginning. That's what their intentions were. To let you know, like, the worst of it is over. It looks like this person, I just heard the Lizzo lyrics when she said, why men great till they gotta be great? I feel like this person, whether it was a woman or a man, was great until it was time to be great. So they had all these empty promises that they for sure could not stand up to at all, or they chickened and cowarded out. How's Scorpio gonna know who this person is? Also, sorry if I'm repeating myself to people who've been sitting in here at the end of the reading. I do a collective reading called the Afterglow, which is the same spread, but I get more information. And it may or may not resonate with you, but it's extra info and extra message for the Aura Babes or Afterglow. Spirit guides, how is Scorpio going to know who this is, please? We have coffee cup. This person could have liked coffee. Y'all could have met up for coffee at first on the first date. Obviously, that's not everybody. But we have meeting and talking, savoring the moment, feeling elated, building a friendship. This person could have felt like it could have felt like, why the hell did this go down like that? Because y'all were friends first. Y'all were friends first. It could have started off so damn innocent. Like, it wasn't any, like, it wasn't sexual at all in the beginning. Like, it started off so pure. What's the mutual energy between these two? What was the mutual energy? Knight of Swords in the reverse. You both were trying to take your time with this connection and not rush in. Like, what you mean Hampton Inn, babe? Hey, Kim. What you mean Hampton Inn? I don't know if you're watching something on the playback or what. I keep forgetting that too. The chat, people could be watching far back, like rewinded it and then commenting. Yeah, that's what I get with the Knight of Swords here. The mutual energy, though, when y'all did go in, it could have felt a little reckless at times. But I get y'all mutually trying not to do that. Trying not to. What was the obstacle? Like, because I want to know why this person ghosted. 5 of Pentacles in the reverse. The obstacle. Okay, so hear me out. This person is somebody who had trouble connecting with people. So even if they weren't out in the cold, they would still feel like they could never get close to you. This is the type of person, y'all, that when they're in a room full of people, they still feel alone. So they'd be like, well, I might as well be alone. Damn. Shoots. That's new. That's rare. I got that in a reading. Spirit guide, why didn't the universe let this work out for Scorpio, spirit guides? Why didn't the universe allow this to work out for Scorpio? Please show me. Why didn't the universe allow this to work out for Scorpio? Damn. To help you walk toward uncharted paths. God wants you to learn how to trust him, or wanted you to learn how to trust him without knowing the blueprint, without knowing all the steps. Like, okay, so I made these promises to you, Scorpio, right? Will you walk blindly toward me, knowing I'm going to protect you, right? Damn. That's why they made this person just dip. Okay, let's see. Is this person coming back in? So you guys, is this person coming back into a Scorpio at all in the future? By the way, I think all of these decks have been unboxed on the channel. I do unboxings on my channel. I won't be doing any for the next three months, 90 days. I'm putting myself on a hiatus of buying decks, but I have hella content on it, and it's on a playlist on my channel if you want to look at that, if you're somebody who is looking into getting your new decks, or you just like decks. Yes, the Star card. They're going to try to come back and renew this. Whether you say yes or no to it, that's on you. Because they did fucking ghost. But I do get them coming back. Could be an Aquarius. That's what I have for you, babes. I hope that helped. Make sure y'all stick around for the very, very end, where I do all signs, a message from the person on your mind. Okay, let's move on. We got Sagittarius. After this, I gotta plug up the phone. Spirit guys for Sag. Why didn't it work out? Where's my selenite block? Spirit guys, show me about this person on Sag's mind that it didn't work out with, please. Show me about this person. We have legal here. So as you could find out, this person had a lot of legal issues here. This person could have owed the IRS. I don't know why I'm getting that specifically. That's obviously not for everybody. But we got court paperwork filed. This person you could have felt like was using you to numb themselves from the problems, or using you to forget about their problems. Self-medicating. This person could have suffered from addictions or had addictive personality. And they could have had irrational behavior, or it felt irrational to you. And then we have harmony, but for some reason y'all had a brief moment of harmony that made you feel like this could work. Like this could work. We have balance, peace, and happiness. Overall energy, we have spilling the beans. Something came out. Secrets were revealed. The cat was out of the bag, and you found out this person was untrustworthy. Even though they started how they started, like, how did they see you in the beginning? Eight of Cups. They saw you as someone that would have been willing to walk away from them at the drop of a dime. Hell, Sag, you came in not fucking playing. They saw you as the type of person that love them and leave them. Anything that don't serve you, you get the fuck on. You will immediately get the fuck on here. I want to see how they felt about you when it began. The Queen of Wands in the reverse tried to pop out. They could have felt like you was a bitch. Like you... like it was strict around there and you wasn't playing. And you was kind of fiery too. How did they feel about you when it began? We got the Seven of Swords in the reverse. Like they found out some secrets about you, or some things were revealed. They could have felt like they found out stuff about you. Yeah. They could have felt like you was going towards somebody else, Sag. I love y'all, but y'all and my Aquariuses be my problem children. But I'm not saying it's true. I'm just saying that's what they saying. What was this person's intentions at the beginning? The Fool card in the reverse. They felt like you were risky, babe, with the Fool card in the reverse. They're like, if I go towards Sag, this will be the most reckless thing I ever do in my life, but fuck it, we ball. That's what they telling me. That's what they telling me, Sag. I ain't gonna know who this is. I done already messed this up. Look, I told y'all I got this wallpaper from the Dollar Tree. Yeah, but I saw new prints, so I'm like, okay, I can't wait to take this one up when it's time. But I'm trying to hang on because I didn't even have it a month, so I'm waiting a month before I take it up to get my full use out of it. Spirit guides, how is Sag gonna know who this person is? How's Sag gonna know? We have healing heart here. Healing heartbreak, toxicity or addiction, abusive relationship. This is somebody who could have came out of an abusive relationship here, especially with this numbing and self-medicating. That's how you're gonna know who they are. Yeah. And that's why they felt like you were risky business here. But this is somebody who was trying to heal their heart. There was somebody who was trying to, you know, be better. There's a mutual energy between these two. Just a mutual energy. Wheel of Fortune, y'all both wanted change. Y'all felt like this could be your lucky break when it came to love. Damn. Y'all both thought this was fated. And like this connection could have possibly been sent to change your life. What was the obstacle? What's the obstacle, please? What's the obstacle between these two? Three of Pentacles. It was really hard for y'all to work on this connection and get on the same page, especially when it came to just practical matters in life and how y'all make y'all money. How are y'all going to live together? How are y'all going to do things? Y'all just did things so differently. It was really hard for y'all to get on the same page here. Yeah, the Hangman. It was hard for y'all to see each other's point of view. The hell do that have to do with spilling the beans? What the fuck came out? Huh. Angels, why didn't the universe allow this to work out? Why didn't the universe allow this to work out for Sag and this person on their mind? To teach you patience. This wasn't the goldfish for you. They got another fish for you. 7.8 billion people in the world. You can't make something fit that don't, you know? Like, you can't. And then I don't really like how it started necessarily. I'm not the biggest fan of it, but I do understand everybody's human. So it's just like, at a certain point, everybody is going to have gone through something, unless you just go get a virgin at your big grown age. Like, everybody's healing from something. Spirit guides for Sag. Are they coming back in the future? Will this person be coming back in towards Sag in the future? Sorry, y'all, my arm is like itching. Person coming back in towards Sag in the future. You say they're coming back in. Yes. Thanks for the like, babe. Yes, absolutely. Could be Aries, Leo, and Sagittarius like yourself here. But, well, the angels are saying maybe. They're saying maybe. The angels are saying that this person's not stable still. Damn. Oh my gosh. Okay. That's what we have. This person on their bald head hoe shit. Let me plug my little 1-2 up. Before y'all be sitting there with a buffering screen trying to figure out where the fuck I'm at. Okay. Now let's move on to Capricorn. Oh, 1, 32, 36. Spirit guides for Capricorn. I have pulled out some decks out of the archive that I ain't used in a couple months on y'all. Like this one. Spirit guides for Capricorn. Why didn't it work out with them and the person on their mind? Show me this person toward my Capricorn babes. Y'all, I got so much damn energy right now. I'm shocked. We have liftoff. This is a connection that could have took off quickly. Fast action, progression forward. The wait is over. It could have felt like, damn, finally, my princess is here, or my Prince Charming is here. Graduation day. This felt like the level up that you were waiting on. Leveling up, lessons learned, acquired wisdom. But it could have turned out to be a damn lesson. And even though the lesson matured you, this is not what you thought. Frenemy. So this is somebody who could have smiled in your face, but been behind your back, like not been for you. Like they just weren't for you. They had hidden intentions here. Y'all know this is the card that I pulled when I did the Britney Spears and Kevin Federline reading. I will never forget that. Overall energy numbing. This person was just trying to distract themselves from what they had going on in life and their mental troubles. Self-medicating addictions, irrational behaviors. Some of y'all could have found out this person was an addict, but that's not going to be everybody, obviously. Let's see how did they see you in the beginning? So you guys, how did this person see Cap in the beginning? Do y'all know one of the best things that I was pressed to do was riffle shovel? I was like, hey, riffle shovel. It took me so long to learn it. Now I know how to do jumpers. That took me the longest. Thanks for the like, babe, but I only do jumpers sometimes. We have the Five of Pentacles in a reverse, how they saw you in the beginning. Somebody that we're going to make them finally feel like they weren't alone anymore. Damn, so this person was kind of running from themselves. They were very lonely, this person. Damn. I just heard the Pink song, Don't Let Me Get Me. I'm a hazard to myself. Don't let me get me. I'm my own worst enemy. Damn. How did they feel about you when it began? Thanks for the like, babe. I must be hitting that hoe. How did they feel about you when it began? The Hierophant. I'm telling you, they feel like you were somebody that could save their soul. You know, Capricorns have that energy. I feel like a Capricorn, when they're elevated, can save your soul. Now, shadow side Capricorn, whoo. But yeah. Damn. They felt like they could come to you with anything and you had the solution for it. Hey, Heidi. Welcome in, babe. What were their intentions in the beginning toward Cap? Damn. We got the Five of Cups here. They were going to pour all their sadness and grief on you, like emotionally dump. Damn. This motherfucker came in sad, okay? Sheesh. Do you have anything good to say, my brother? Like, damn. Do you have any positive about the day at all? Like, I'm only playing them like this because they hurt my damn Capricorn or left them. But what the fuck? Did you come in with any good news? Everything's bad? Like, damn. So how's Capricorn gonna know who this is besides this boy or girl got sad boy, sad girl energy? God damn. How's Cap gonna know who this is, please? Oh shoot. Okay, it is plugged up. I was about to say I thought my Apple Watch was plugged up. I'm like, oops. So guys, how's Capricorn gonna know who this is? We have well, there's somebody you love unconditionally. In spite of, that's how you're gonna know. It's the one you love. Self-love and wholeness. You tried to teach them self-love. You tried to give them affection, show them they were attractive, and that they were worth somebody being selfless for them. I.e., you tried to save a hoe, okay? They telling on you, Cap. What's the mutual energy between Capricorn and this person? Don't feel bad, Cap. I tried to save a hoe before, to the point where I was like, God, if I leave him, he gonna die. And God said, that's my child, not yours. I said, okay. Seven of Swords here. He didn't die, by the way. Fun fact. But yeah. Seven of Swords here for the mutual energy. Y'all both were using each other for something. I feel like Capricorn, you felt like you needed to be needed, and this person came in the right time to make you feel important, gave you that boost. And this person needed somebody to lean on. So it's like y'all were both stealing energy from each other, but the only difference is I don't think you were being malicious with it. I feel like they were. I feel like they were. What was the obstacle ultimately? Six of Swords. Y'all getting out of that energy of like despair and moving on from the pain and getting to a healthy place. where y'all could both be two whole shoes, a whole left shoe and a whole right shoe, where y'all could both, y'all didn't have to use each other for a crutch. So that was the obstacle, moving on to peace, you know, not being codependent on each other. Ooh. Not a hip slip. Okay. Spirits for Capricorn, why didn't the universe allow this to work out? Why didn't the universe allow this to work out for Capricorn? Let's see why, what they're talking about. Damn. To show you what you truly want. They just saying, they're like, you didn't want a connection that started like this. Like, you need somebody, Capricorn, and you're worth somebody who is in a boss girl, boss guy energy, all on their own. They don't need a crutch. Like, sure, you don't mind being somebody's crutch, but be they crutch if they like get into a motorcycle accident, or I don't know, lose a parent or something, not just for regular life shit. You deserve somebody who's like already 10 toes down on their own, and then they come and you just the purse to the outfit, or the briefcase to the outfit. You're not the whole damn outfit clothing them, you know? That's what I have for you, Capricorn. Did I see where they coming back in? No, I didn't. So you guys, it's Capricorn's person coming back in. Is this person coming back in toward Capricorn? Welcome in, everybody, if you're new here. We are doing why it didn't work out for the person on your mind. I have yes, but they're going to be coming in just to tell you about how they're doing much better now and they're leveling up. So if anything, I get y'all being friends in the future. So it's going to end on a positive note. Yeah, another three of Pentacles. Yeah, they're going to tell you how everything they learned from you, they started to apply it and they became better. I still don't get them being on your level, though. That's the thing. That's the thing. This person was so far beneath you and your heart was so big, Capricorn, I don't even think you saw it, you know? Okay, for Aquarius. 42, 21. Spirit guides for Aquarius. And the person on their mind that it didn't work out with. For my Aquarius babes. What's the overall energy of Aquarius, this person on their mind toward them? Y'all want to know what series I'm watching right now? Have y'all seen To All the Boys I Loved Before? Or To All the Boys I Ever Loved? That's my shit. I'm a lover girl by heart. But I'm watching the 3rd season of the spinoff called Exo Kitty. If y'all haven't watched those 2 series, please watch them. They started out as books. And, so we have turned. Okay, Aquarius. So this person started out as a fucking vibe. Party animal, sex, drugs, and alcohol, surface pleasure. So y'all just started out vibing, okay? That's how it came. Y'all were the vibes. We got spilling the beans. Something came out about this person, though. After, like, the smoke cleared from the party and the party was over, secrets were revealed, cats were out of the bag, and you realize this person was not trustworthy, Aquarius. Ooh, receipts. You got some receipts on this person that was clear as day. Evidence, this person was exposed and they were guilty as charged. It was no denying it. The overall energy, this person was a fucking frenemy to you. They were a fake friend. They were two-faced and they had hidden intentions, and you found that out. That sucks. This whole combination for somebody that you have feelings for sucks. Okay, I'm sorry, Aquarius. How did this person see my Aquarius waves in the beginning? How does this person see Aquarius in the beginning? Knight of Wands. They saw you as somebody who liked to play but not stay. That's how they saw you. You was there for a fun time, a good time, not a long time. But how did they feel about you when it began, though? They feel like they saw you for what you were. I'm not saying that's what you are, but that's what they feel like. We have the Magician in the reverse here. Damn. So how they felt about you in the beginning, when it begins, they felt like you was trying to manipulate them. So they came in on guard. They came in on guard, Aquarius. They felt like you was just they were just a pawn in your game, babe. I don't know if that's true, but I'm just... Yeah. What was this person's intentions in the beginning toward Aquarius? Damn, the Hierophant in the reverse. They were going to rebel against this connection. They were not trying to commit at all. They were going to do the opposite of commit, if anything, and keep their options open. They wanted anything but to be traditional. How are you going to know who this is? What the hell? Who is this one? Who is this? And were you on the same thing? Because it felt like you were, or they felt like you were, excuse me. That's how they feel. How's Aquarius going to know who this person is? They came in as a goddamn frenemy. How's Aquarius going to know who this is? Girl with a snake. This motherfucker could have came in charming as hell. You could have felt charmed or used by this person. This person could have crossed your boundaries, or you felt like they were constantly trying to cross your boundaries, but in a sly, snaky way where it's like normally things you wouldn't do, you found yourself doing, and then afterwards you felt kind of played a little bit. Yeah. This person could have put you in a position to enable them, or it felt like that's where it was heading. What was the mutual energy? Two of Swords. Damn, y'all could have came to a stalemate, you and this person, where y'all was like, all right, this is the stop point. Like this, we can't go any further than here. Like this is the furthest we can go here. Like I won't let you, I won't allow you to push me any further past this, and you won't allow, and we both agree this is the end, so let's just call it. So a stalemate. Blocked intuition was the mutual energy. Y'all both saying fuck no to this and to each other's antics. What was the obstacle though? Six of Wands in the reverse. For some reason, y'all might not have been able to go public dating for some reason. The Six of Wands in reverse speaks to public embarrassment. This person could have embarrassed the fuck out of you, or y'all both could have felt embarrassed by what happened in this connection as well. So you guys, why didn't the universe allow this to work out for Aquarius? I didn't even realize these were all different color blues. Chill. Chill. So guys, why didn't the universe allow this to work out for Aquarius? You think you found something better just because you found something new. Let's see. My nose is itching so bad. I'm trying not to take an allergy pill because they put me out. I'm trying to do some work while my jaw isn't hurting on the meds. Because once it started getting past a certain point and it's still not time for me to take them, my jaw started hurting and I got to go. We have to clear the path for something new. So the angel said the time was up here. This was a good time, not a long time. This was a pit stop at the gas station just to take a pee. This was a pit stop at the club, especially with turn. You can't live at the club. So you had your fun. Now let's clear the path for something new. Let's see what this person returned. Let's see, is this person coming back in? Spirit guys, is this person coming back in? I get it maybe with the Page of Swords. They watch you though. They watch you. They're trying to gather information, like trying to see, are you dating somebody? Are you single? Are you available? If they came back in, what would they say? Could be a Gemini, Libra, or an Aquarius like yourself as well. But or Taurus. Who else do I have here? Virgo, Gemini. Yeah. But anyway, that's what I have for you, Aquarius. I hope that helped. Make sure you stick around to the end for an extra message if you want it, or messages from the person on your mind. Okay. Last but not least, before we get into our aura afterglow, Pisces. I can't believe I made my coffee last the whole time, even though it's hot as hell now. I be putting the big chunks of ice and it still don't be cold enough. Like, my room be so hot. I'm trying not to complain because first world problems, but yeah. 51, 30. Y'all, when I tell you I'm gonna get off here and get y'all timestamps immediately, I mean it. Then I'm gonna make my oils, but I'll do the thumbnails after because I feel like if I don't do the oils, I'm never gonna do them. Pisces, why it didn't work out with the person on your mind. Pisces, welcome in. Make sure you hit that like button. Comment down below and say hey, especially if you're watching the playback. Subscribe to the channel if you vibing, because if not, how the hell else you gonna find me again, friend? I'm just saying. I might not be saying something, but I might be saying nothing, but I might not be saying something, but I might just be saying something. Spirit guides, Pisces person toward them, please. Pisces persons toward them. The person that's on your mind. That's a stubborn mofo. We got sneaky link. Hidden lover. Low-key situationship side piece. So this person off the break tried to put you in the side piece position. What the heliante? We got recalling. Yeah, this person was stuck on somebody from their past too. Memories missing someone reminiscent, and now this person have the nerve to be missing you now that it's done. Please, my boo. This person, you could have felt like they were your boo back then, but this person wants you to be their boo now. Official status, exclusive relationship, seeing each other openly. This person wants to give you, this is the person, okay, let me explain this right now. When they have, say if you're boy A, like your name John, they with John, they're like, oh my God, John's the worst, like fuck him, and they never appreciated John. But then John dump him, and then they go good with Keith, and they're like, oh my God, Keith is so slow. He's not even like John. Like John used to do this, that, and the third. Fuck Keith, right? And then he leave Keith or break it off with Keith, and then now he like, fuck, oh my God, like what am I gonna do without Keith? Keith was the one. How did I fumble that? This is somebody that does that. They can't ever enjoy where they're at. Overall energy is because this person's a brick wall here. Defense mechanism. They are guarded and they're hard to reach. This person. Emotionally, this person is hard to reach. They always have their back to everybody, and this person is somebody who's out for self. So guys, for Pisces. For Pisces. The Tower in the reverse in the beginning. Okay, this is exactly what the fuck I was saying earlier. With the Tower in the reverse, they ran to you to not deal with the shit show they created or the mess that they created in their past situation with the Tower in the reverse. So they avoided a disaster by jumping into a new connection. This one is an avoidant if I ever seen one. Jesus Christ. And they move on quickly too. How did they feel about Pisces when the connection began? But yeah, they saw you as an opportunity to run from bullshit that they created. How did they feel about Pisces though in the beginning? Eight of Wands in the reverse. Like they absolutely shouldn't travel towards you. They should go back and fix what they messed up. But at a certain point, they were just like, we in now. Well, I'm here now. I might as well just go along with it. Damn, after a while, they got too deep and just kept going with it. What was this person's intentions in the beginning with Pisces, though? Page of Wands in the reverse. Look at this, y'all. It could be a Aries, Leo, or Sagittarius. In the beginning, this person's intentions were not to commit here. They didn't even think they would be excited about this connection ever here. They wanted to go back at some point. Like they intended on it. What? It's just really giving they were wasting time. Page of Wands in the reverse. Ew. Yeah. Like, I can't even get anything else out of that. That's just what I'm getting. They were intending on wasting time, not committing at all in the worst way, or even giving the slightest bit of confirmation that they wanted to commit. This is somebody who never really gave you words of affirmation, told you you were handsome or pretty, barely said thank you. And if they did, it was kind of like stoic. This person could be younger than you as well. And if not, they're very, 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 very immature here. How's Pisces gonna know who this person is, please? Yeah, this is somebody with low self-esteem. They could have felt like they're not enough, but they hide it behind that damn pride and brick wall. So they made you feel like you were not enough. And dealing with this person took a hit on your self-esteem. That's how you're going to know who it is. Because they self-sabotage so bad with their ego out of fear and caused so many delays and frustrations that it just made you feel like you weren't worthy of this person. What's the mutual energy? What was the mutual energy between these two? The Lovers. Y'all knew, both of y'all knew at some point you had to make a choice about this connection. The Hierophant in reverse, because y'all couldn't commit to it. Like, y'all knew y'all had to make a choice to choose yourselves, because it was, y'all both were rebelling against commitment. This was not, it's something about this connection that wasn't a traditional connection at all. This is somebody who might as well just practice ethical non-monogamy. Is that what they calling it nowadays? Yeah. What's the obstacle? everybody. The Six of Wands in the reverse. Them not wanting to go public. I get them not wanting to claim you publicly. Them trying to keep this in the damn dark. Ew. Ew. Because they would have had to explain shit to people. Ugh. Universe, why didn't you let this work out for Pisces? Why didn't you allow this to work out for Pisces? Please show me. Why didn't you allow this to work out for my Pisces babes, please? To teach you to set boundaries. Yeah, Pisces, they're telling me you had boundaries issues. Like, don't ever, well, they're telling me you learned the lesson, but don't ever let somebody come in there and walk around and not be serious and act like, how the fuck you gonna walk through the palace with no mission? You don't get to come to see the queen unless it's on official business. You don't get to come to see the king unless it's on official business. You can't walk into the Buckingham Palace without an official mission. You need to know they need to know what you're there for, what's your business, and what is we doing. Were you even invited in? Spirit guys, is this person coming back in? Don't even get to address the queen. Like, what's the mission? Spirit guys, is this person coming back? Yeah, maybe. Knight of Cups. If they do, they're gonna come back on their lovey-dovey shit. But even then, if they do come back in, Pisces, with this Knight of Cups, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces energy, this person is going to come in with like a lack of solid footing. But I will say, at least they graduated from a page to a goddamn knight. So, but I do get them coming back in. You do with that what you will here. If they do come back, you better set some boundaries, or else you're going to fail the test again, and the connection will not be able to withstand, okay? All right, that's what I have for you, Pisces. That's everybody. Let's go ahead and get into the aura afterglow, and then we're going to do all signs. Let's timestamp the aura afterglow. 02/20. Not all twos across the board. 222 could be significant to you guys. Everybody who's left in the chat, y'all can have a decision to make that's really important, and you're kind of sitting on the fence with it. Kind of need to make that decision though. Okay, spirit guides for the Aura Babe Collective, for extra messages on the subject. Why didn't it work out? Let's see. This person toward my Aura Babe Collective. Extra reading, extra info. For those that want an extra message, or those who didn't find that their zodiac sign resonated with them because it was too specific, because it is a general reading. So we got an extra. Oh, we have a long haul. So this person, don't mind this, the puppy damn chewed it, and I think it's cute. I'm like, you know what? Now the deck's got character. In it to win it, long-term intentions invested. So this person could have came in like a whirlwind crackhead acting crazy, but then you were like, wait a minute, I actually think they're serious about me. Yeah, we have lucky break. So this person felt like it just came out of nowhere is what I'm getting here. Good fortune, good things coming, turning point. It could have been after a storm, because there's water drops on this 4-leaf clover here. So this person could have came in after a storm. This person could have came in to save you in your darkest hour, or like right after your darkest hour. But we have sneaky link, a goddamn Again, this is somebody who could have had a hidden lover, a low-key situationship, or a side piece. We have SOS. Distress, act with urgency, assistance needed. This person came in a frenzy. I don't know why I'm getting this started. Very chaotic, okay? It didn't start off on the right footing, but then it presented itself as being solid before the sneaky link shit popped up, okay? How did they see my aura babes in the beginning for the collective? How did they see my aura babes in the beginning? Ooh, you could be a water sign, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. Don't have to be. How they saw you in the beginning with the Knight of Cups in the purse and the reverse as somebody who was going to break their heart. They thought you were going to break their hearts. That's probably why they came in acting crazy. I just heard Taylor Swift Blank Space when she said, so it's gonna be forever or it's gonna go down in flames. That's how they was giving. They was giving it up like that. They said, well, let's try it though. How did they feel about you when it began? So they saw you as a heartbreaker. Seven of Pentacles. I'm screaming. Look at him. Look at him, you guys. They said, well, let's just see about it. So they saw you as a heartbreaker. Somebody was going to drag them through the mud. But they were like, well, let's just see anyway, though. Let's just see. So you had a green buff. And decided to just stick around and see what it was going to be. Just in case. I know the stove is hot. But let me just see. If I ease my finger toward the hot stove, will it burn less than if I just did like this? Okay, what were their intentions in the beginning? We got the Four of Pentacles in the reverse. They were going to try to release control. This person really was throwing caution to the wind. This is kind of reckless. I'm not even going to hold you. This is kind of reckless. Damn. How are you going to know who this person is? How are our babes going to know who this person is? Healing heart. This person had the nerve to have a heartbreak that they were healing, and then they come towards you who they felt like was a heartbreaker. What the fuck? This person reckless. They take chances with their heart. Toxicity or addiction, abusive relationship. This person could have got out of an abusive relationship. Yeah. They could have carried some of the toxicities with them into this connection. That's how you're going to know who it is here. What's the mutual energy between my aura babes and this person? What was the mutual energy between these two? Oh, Three of Cups in a reverse. Damn. Nine of Pentacles. Y'all knew this shit wasn't going to work. Y'all felt as though long term y'all was gonna fall out emotionally. Like emotions was gonna be too high. Y'all was gonna fall out. Friends could have got in the middle of it. Like y'all just knew some bullshit was gonna happen. Like eventually the jig was gonna be up, the party was gonna be over, and y'all were gonna have to move on. That was the mutual energy. Y'all both could have been seeing other people too. Show me the obstacle. What was the obstacle? Oh, damn. Thanks for the like, babe. Four Wands in reverse. I'm telling y'all. Y'all friends could have gotten aware of this. So the obstacle was like y'all families didn't like each other. Or y'all felt like... like, because the obstacle was like, damn, I can't bring this home to my daddy or my mama. And y'all both could have felt that way. Or family and friends' opinions got in the way. Like, y'all couldn't mix y'all people. There were some differences here that, like, messed with the harmony. Damn. Universe, why didn't you allow this to work out between the collective and the person on their mind? Also, you guys, if any of my readings resonate, make sure y'all join the Cloud Cafe. It is $3.99. I'm also available for personal readings. And you can email me at mercedesmysticaura@gmail.com, or you can click the link in the description box. Yeah. Spirit guides, why did the universe allow this to work out? To prepare you for what's ahead. Okay, so the universe could really be sending your wife or your husband now, and they're like, you can't waste no more time with this. Because y'all's families and friends wasn't even mixing. Like, the foundation wasn't even solid, okay? So the angel's like, that's enough time here. Time to move along. Like, all right, cool. You had your fun. Spirit guys, is this person coming back in, though? At any point? Is this person coming back in? Is this person coming back in for the Aura Babe Collective? I get yes. I get yes. But with that Magician here, I get you gotta be on your boss shit. If you be on your boss shit, they're gonna come back in and y'all can have an elevated connection. I don't know. Maybe their family felt like y'all weren't enough for each other, or I don't know, y'all's families or friends thought one of y'all wasn't good enough, or both ways. I don't know. Maybe I was both on bullshit back then. I don't know. But that's what I have for you, babe. Now let's go ahead and do the all signs and see what messages your person had for you, or what message your person has for you if they were being honest. Let's go ahead and timestamp this one. Okay. We're going to go Aries to Pisces based on the person on your mind's zodiac sign. If they were being honest. The person on your mind. I want to shuffle one more time. Okay, let's do all signs. We're going to wrap it up with a bang. Spirit guys, Aries to Pisces for my Aura babes, according to the person on their minds. Zodiac sign, what final message does this person have for them? All right, let's get it. If your person's in Aries, we have you came closer than anyone. If your person's a Taurus, we have I hide behind material things. Damn. If your person's a Gemini, we have no one else makes me feel the way you do, but I'll take it to the grave before I tell you. Jesus. If your person's a Cancer, we have I feel abandoned by you, and it is triggering my childhood traumas. If your person's a Leo, we have so many things remind me of you. If your person's a Virgo, we have I have things going on in my life that require my full attention. If your person's a Libra, we have I want to be more than friends. If your person's a Scorpio, we have I wonder if you are happy without me. If your person's a Sagittarius, I have I replay our conversations over and over. If your person's a Capricorn, we have I am not available. If your person's an Aquarius, we have I feel alone in the dark. Where is my light? So this person feels alone. They could be going through something. If your person's a Pisces, we have I love you unconditionally. That's just like a Pisces. The overall energy for all you guys as people is the situation has become very difficult for me to manage mentally. It is draining you. draining me. So all of these people is drained behind y'all, Aura babes, and rightfully so, because my aura babes is people to stress the fuck out about and cry about. Okay, anyway, you guys, I love you so much. I'm Mercedes Mystic Aura. I'm available for personal readings in the link that's going to be in the description down below. It does not matter what time or date you pick. As soon as you submit your Cash App payment, you will receive your pre-recorded reading. It's a private link for your reading within 48 hours of Cash App submission. Please like this video, comment down below and say hey, and subscribe to the channel if we vibing, because if not, how in the hell else you gonna find me again, friend? I love you so much, and I'll see y'all on the next one.